this set was, real popular. It's a matter of, whereas like a lot of other stores would be like only want something when it's a really hot set, so they won't get allocated out for it.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, cool, like for one out of every 4 sets is like a super banger, and everyone wants a million boxes. And then you go to your vendor and go, well, I know I haven't ordered anything for the last 3 sets, but you'll give me all the good stuff, right? And that's usually what happens.
Keep it on top. See what I did, Josh? I took down the event at HFX.
Did you?
With this list, yeah.
Congrats, man.
I am scared. No Trinispheres over there.
No promises.
No Trinispheres. Oh, it's okay. Well, I think if you had a labyrinth, you would have played by now. So maybe I have a turn.
Tyler's like, you don't know me. I like the slow roll. Once you're safe, you're safe.
It's true.
You're saying there's a chance.
There's always a chance.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna fetch.
Sure you want to fetch? That sounds risky.
Stop. So I'm at 19.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just count.
Yeah, you got it.
No force over there?
Nope.
Okay. Do you play Lorcana? I know Norm does, but
I used to, and I'm gonna try to get back into it with this set.
Do it. Go ahead.
It's weird, like going through this, like doing the binder stuff and stuff. There are things I'm realizing about Disney
Play an
properties.
island and pass.
An island?
Yep.
See, I was joking about the force, but there you are holding up like a friggin' repeal or something.
Man, he can force you
Like it's
in like a lot of
2014.
Lutron deck.
Yeah, I guess there's not a good density of cards there.
I
Draw
mean,
for turn.
doesn't mean he can't do it.
Oh, man. All right, well,
Yeah, there's stuff I've learned about this game that I didn't know about.
I'll just round.
Disney
I
properties.
am gonna settle to the row.
Okie doke. I think I'm actually. Ritual.
Remand the ritual.
Go ahead. Perfect. Storm count there was.
Something like that.
Why'd you go off? Go better. Storm California,
Wait till I
not
get my
dead.
Ignite memories.
I
I saw it in the sideboard.
Play power plants.
Definitely have to transfer that list.
Play talisman of progress and pass.
Is it the blue-white one?
Yeah.
Draw. Ralph?
We'll settle to the row.
Okay. Can I put this one on top?
That's up to you.
You be your own man, Norm.
Think about this one.
I mean, I'm gonna be sad about it.
Double red. Draw the round. Play the round.
Sure.
Bounce. And one's here. Alright. So the storm count is 3.
Mhm.
Is it 3?
I think it's 4.
Should be 4.
Subtlety, is it 4?
2 rows and subtlety. Yeah. So yes.
There we go. We got there.
Poetic ritual trigger.
We all did it together.
1 to 3 I lose.
The game? Wow, bold.
Yeah, that's. I mean. Yeah, that's a no flip. Miraculous impulse trigger. 3 I lose. Still a no flip. Boy. Let's cast this here, Metamorphose. Hold on. Because I'm up to. That's only 3 spells, yeah, so I don't. I guess I'll go. Ren's Resolve trigger.
That looks like a 3 to me.
Yeah. card in hand.
One.
I think that one.
Just waiting to destroy me.
Yeah.
Should lose bonus.
So that is on the 5. Yeah, double red draw. Red resolve. Trigger. Here's the big one. Okay, so that's a flip. So he's gonna be on 8. Just gonna end up all the games.
Yep.
I'm not gonna bother doing all the stuff. So there's the Reds resolve. So I have alt top 8. That resolves, I assume. I think you're running main deck consign there. So let's see what we got. You're gonna pass the flames, bunch of free bonuses, 4 bricks. Unless you have interaction, it's gonna kill you.
Yeah, it is. Me and this miner didn't hang out.
Yeah, you had the. Is it the last one you needed?
No, but I had the map.
You had the map up. Yeah, you had the mana for it.
Alright.
Yeah.
See now.
Figured I'd try it out.
Yeah, I mean that's.
It was an interesting deck, and I always felt it always felt like it struggled at like you have the hands where you just get the next drawing, and like the other variants just do it more consistently. And
Yeah.
the when you're like, I kind of want to have a blue source in place, so I can play these sweet counter spells.
Right.
It always just feels like it's a cool deck, but you always kind of feel like you
Waiting
feel,
for the next thing.
you
Yeah.
feel like you're pulled in multiple directions. It
For
feels
sure.
like oddly enough with like all the X spells and all like the good spells you can run, like it feels like you kind of go, this is cool, I guess.
Yeah. The green Tron feels real bad right now. It does.
Really, why?
Because you just die before you do anything. You put out a worm coil engine on turn 4 and you die.
Yeah, okay.
Man, I love force rolls on turn 3.
You play a Karn on turn 3 and they kill it with their 6 creatures they've played on the first 3 turns.
But standard bridge. Yeah, no, that's fair. I can see where that would be a challenge.
It's not great.
I-
It's either Eldrazi Tron right now.
Oh, I always love it. Tron is always almost game. It always feels like you're kind of skilled. You kind of like you're checking your opponent, be like, "Hey, cool. Can you deal with me just having 7 mana on turn 3
Yeah.
and all this stupid shit?" I
I'll go
can do with this."
first.
Yeah, I guess the issues is like what you put in the deck to get to the 3 lands. You know, instead of like interacting with the board, you're playing map.
It's one of those ones like it all depends on what you're running into, right? Like if you're the challenge with Tron.
There's got to be a terrible.
It's not great. Because you went on turn 3.
Yeah, and like the interaction that you do have, like bouncing spells and whatnot.
Yes. Not great when your spells cost less than 1.
Yeah, and then the subtlety, I get to just put the thing back on top.
Yeah.
But if you're running subtlety, I would think that you have force.
You know, just like
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's always one of those ones where it's I don't know how I feel about it. I've seen it played a bunch, and I played it, and never felt like I was super on board with it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've seen Giles play it forever, but like he seems to top 8, but he never takes anything. And he's a good player. He's been playing it forever. So to pick up the deck, and even the guy that's been playing it for 40 years.
Keep this, I guess.
I don't know. I'm always a big fan of playing the thing that you like to play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You'll be more invested in wanting to learn the lines to like make it good, rather than just like thinking whatever.
Play a mine, pass to you.
I do love a good Mind Slayer loop. Like the first time he got me with that, I was like 2 months in modern
Play
maybe.
Power Plant and Talisman.
Yeah.
Go.
It was back at the old shop on
I was
Quinpool.
gonna say, yeah.
But
I think I actually remember that.
you explain this to me, Judge.
Judge, my opponent gets to take all of my turns. That doesn't seem right.
And it was like he didn't have a way to like obviously kill me, but he could just draw me out of the
I
game.
mean, back in the day, a lot of people were running my spell skates, so like, you could just like take your turn and like cast a spell. Because like Spellskite doesn't require a valid target to target with the Spellskite ability. It's just you change the target of something to Spellskite. So you just like cast for their own spells and just like if they have an even life total, you just kill them.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I wasn't really around in the Spellskite days.
I mean, you're not this much.
Yeah, I'm
Spellskite
okay
is
with
fun.
that.
I like Spellskite, but yeah,
I'll play with
I
that.
didn't even hate
You
Twin.
have a medallion. Good after that?
Yep. I like mine more than yours.
That's fair. Mine's talisman. I'm gonna play a tower. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna get a Karn.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get a Chalice of the Void and put it on 2.
All right, you got the nuts. What's that?
Go ahead.
Draw. So we go like that. Wish.
Sure.
Okay.
Fishing force.
Go ahead.
Got him.
Close though.
It was. We'll take him down.
Mhm.
We'll grab something else. I think it's gonna be a stone brain.
Yep.
I'm gonna play and crack it.
Sure.
We'll name Wish.
Which?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think about it. Point. I think there's the exiles from the yard too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit sells it.
Yeah, no, I'm cooked, man. You got me.
You can let's go back here.
Like sort of realize organic cards or stuff I didn't realize about like Disney shows that I've watched.
Mm-hmm.
Like the 3 fairies from they're not Cinderella. Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty. They're called Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather.
Oh yeah.
So they're all just like different like there. Like okay, cute. Yeah, like ridiculous puns and then stupid.
Actually, don't know what Merryweather is, but I assume it's like just the weather in the forest, because one of them's the plants in the forest, one of them's the animals in the forest. I guess.
But just but yeah, like it's one of those ones like looking.
I'm gonna look that up because
Reading through some of them like
while
okay,
you're doing sideboard things, mine are easy.
cyber. That's fine.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm doing the same
You
thing.
can't look at it during the game.
One of mine's kind of.
Is it technically in the game? If
You can't target it. It's not like it's. I also do like that there's a card in here, Daisy Duck Donald State, but there's also Donald Duck Daisy State. So it's like oh that's kind of sexist. And I'm like oh no it's actually fairy. That's cool.
They ripped off Goblin Guy.
Well, they said yeah.
Merryweather is a nickname for someone with sunny disposition.
Funny, she's the grouchy one.
I guess that's the joke.
I guess that's the joke.
How do you remember all this stuff about this?
Me? I have no idea. I never watched any of it. But I just remember like good, like because the art shows Merryweather and she's like the cranky one.
Oh,
she's like the one who's like whining all the time, like you guys are forgetting me, you leave me behind. So yeah, you call it Merryweather. It's cute. Now that I know what it means.
Well, all right, Tyler, do that again.
I hope I can.
You were like humming and hawing over your 6-2. You must have drawn.
It was just the first one was real bad and the second one was not great. I drew the second force and then I felt safer.
Yeah, no, it was good. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't have to. I mean, I guess I don't know if you had another blue card. Did you?
No.
Oh man, you would have been cooked. I'll
I
keep.
don't know if you had it,
That's
so
like
did you
all
know?
Man, you had like that was like, yeah, absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, a perfect draw is like reckless impulse, reckless impulse, reckless
Is any
impulse.
7 cards, including 2 lands?
I mean, I need 2 lands, an enabler, and some rituals, and then draw a spell.
Mhm.
But it seems like it's easier to put together than Tron, and it's probably just because like half the
You're
ships
running
are
like
draw
6
spells.
cards that aren't those with the
Like so much
Wish.
Passive
that's the
Flames
same
and
thing.
Wish.
Passion Flames and Wish, and
Yeah.
that's the only thing you don't like.
That doesn't keep the loop going. Yeah, and even like even Strike It Rich can be kind of cute with 2 enablers.
Well, the thing with that deck is like you are functionally playing 8 to 12 of a card, for most of the things you care about, and so it gives you a lot of consistency in it. And the challenge is just like if you get interrupted with in a way that you can't fight through, you're gonna have a really bad time
Mhm.
You go to 5.
Yeah, the hate's very effective against this deck.
because you don't have anything else to do, right? Like you end up like switching in these positions where you say, okay, well, if I get there, I like crush it. I'm great, I'm awesome. And if you don't get there, you're like, none of my cards functionally do anything if I get locked out in the right way.
I do kind of like the all-in nature of it though. Like
It's nice. There's something you said for the Switch, like playing in bigger tournaments of a deck where you're just like forcing your opponent to have it. At like a 12-round tournament. I don't know if I want that, but at like a
well, the games are over fast. I get to walk around and scout.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You good?
Start us off.
All right. Back half of Valken.
Yeah.
Yeah, she enters tapped.
Glen Island and pass.
Draw. All right. I will fetch.
Plus, you guys won't get the time, so I think you should go with the other games.
That's true.
Oh,
Somebody left their hand from Commander Night, I think.
It's from a while ago. I just I'll have to figure out who it is because there's actually some nice stuff in it.
Mhm.
Is there? It looks like some.
Shiny Counterspell, Shiny Maze with, Oracle Master.
I think I
Put that
recognized
counter spell away.
It's like no, that's part of my sideboard.
You got it.
God.
That's part of the sideboard.
Go.
Tap. Draw. Um. Reckless impulse.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Okay.
Counter wants to pay 1. Yeah.
Always love that card.
What's
Scry 2. On top this.
top stuff? Hmm. Man, Mortals. So, we've got 2 of those plus the condescend plus the man. I kind of prefer Ruby. I don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Oh. So.
Yeah.
So just pick around. Is it just so
Till the end of this turn. Yeah.
end of your turn?
Next turn.
Oh shit. Nice.
I suppose I like. Push.
Respond by repealing the medallion.
Hmm. Respond to that.
Okay.
So you pay 2 and return it to my hand. You draw. Just think. I know the wishes are resolved. Cards in.
3 of them.
All right. I will respond with ritual.
Yep.
So I'm gonna end up at 6 mana. Storm 1, 2, 4. So these two, so this goes to me.
Card. And then wish is good.
Okay. So. Resolve.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Hear the pain in your voice, Tyler.
Yeah, draws.
Yeah, it's about. So, I guess I'll go Metamorphose. Double red draw. Yeah, I mean, subtlety just increases the storm.
I do have it.
Yep.
Get rid of the repeal.
I'm just figuring out. I think I put it on top here because I think I have a mind to just replay it.
You do. It's in the graveyard.
Yeah. So, second, needy treasure.
Good.
How many left in here?
3. 2. They got rid of two. So.
So, guess I could- that's trigger 1 to 3 of those. So it's a,
I'm just gonna pick it up there.
yeah, that's fair. Oh,
Top card is a force. I like that.
oh God. That's
Well,
cool.
that's D sideboard stuff. So
Yeah, that all got me there. Yeah, I imagine you're getting a little frustrated at this point. Probably everyone's frustrated playing this deck.
it's just so consistent.
Feels pretty consistent. No one's playing like Deafening Silence. Feels pretty good.
It's like one of those decks. Like if you want to beat it, you can. You just need to like come prepared for it. Just at a certain level, like you don't necessarily want to have to like dedicate spots to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, coming prepared for one dude is like,
I mean, I did have when I go to events, but yeah.
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 It's one of those ones like dude, sometimes you're playing a local scene, and if you're like, okay, cool, this guy or these two guys really like X, and you know, I know that if they're quite good, and I will need to beat them to like win out the event. It's nice to have that like leverage and that extra out.
So I brought in Grape Shot and Blood Moon, took out 2 glimpses. They're a little slow. Not just against Stone Brain, and not just on the play. I got 10 ways to
Brought the
play
Blood
on
Moon?
turn 2. What's that?
Brought blood.
I brought it in. Just because on the play I can go strike it rich into Blood Moon. I can
Yeah.
go ritual turn 2 Blood Moon. It's not great against, like, but I think it's enough of a slam dunk on the play turn 2 that it's worth just having the one copy in the deck.
How many basic cards?
I think I'm running 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if you lock them as well as you like.
Not for
No,
me.
but like
Yeah,
it couldn't
But
be,
for against other traumas, I think against this, they're probably gonna bring it in just 'cause, like
but he couldn't go Karn into play something right away.
Yeah.
He'd go Karn.
he's also got the repeal going on too, right? So like you're not really gonna stop him most of the time. Like he's a slower. I think it makes sense against like all index, like the Eldrazi or the green ones. I think I'd 100% bring it in, but against this, I don't know if it's.
It was that or a glimpse. I kind of just, to be honest, I kind of like turn 2 Blood.
Yeah. I brought in Stone Brain.
You brought it into the deck?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I have 3 in sideboard, so.
Oh, okay. So it seems like you are somewhat prepared.
So 2 in deck and then 1 in sideboard.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you have 4 forces in the list?
I'm running 4 forces, I'm running the subtleties. I don't have anything to take out for the subtleties,
Yeah.
and they don't feel good against you, because you have Ral, and that's it.
I mean, if you want to beat me, play Spell Snare.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else is good against Prowess, maybe. It's probably good against, like, fast decks in general.
If I had found my Fluster Storms for today, I would have put them inside, but
Oh.
Yeah.
could not find the Fluster Storm.